Right, so we got through this kind of pressurized room, and we're now in some kind of, I don't know what you want to call this, guys, some kind of factory area, offices. I don't know what this place is. Let's find out. Let's do a bit of investigation. Investigation, yeah. I like to say investigation, just to upset people. Like, that's not how you pronounce it. My God, man. Learn to talk. Right, we can't look in these drawers. We can never look in these drawers. It's eternally frustrating. You can never investigate those drawers. Oh, collar and the neck of the noose. Such fanfare. The Times wrote a splendid occasion. Bunting stretched for streets. Fanfare blue. Proud day for the family. Was I supposed to go through there? I'm not sure. Even more offices. Oh, the phone's ringing. It's our friend. He's calling us on the phone. Let's put on all the lights and drain the fuel and stuff. We'll get journal entry. Not found document. Journal entry. Factory offices. Aha! See, it was an office. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. It's probably just indigestion, mate. Anyway, let's enter the phone. It looks like a strange robot, doesn't it? 2 eyes, mouth. Do you see it?
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes.
Yeah.
Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
I'm not gonna eat your eye boogers, eat your crusties. Oh my God, man. That's gross. Actually, looking at the eyes look like a pair of tits. Anyway. Let's move on. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Would you like to fly? There we go, Mr. Piggy. There you go. Right. Well, just make sure I haven't missed anything, because I was kind of in a rush there to get the phone. No, can't get through there. Can't throw enough stuff in this game. I miss Amnesia. You could pick up anything and throw it around. It's my favourite part of the game, almost. One of my favourite parts. Alright, let's check out this desk. What's in this desk? Oh, where's that music coming from? Let's check in this cupboard. There's never anything there. There's just bottles of wine. This guy's an alcoholic. Look, there's bottles of wine everywhere. Ah, of course, you keep your shirt in your desk drawer. Of course you do. And there we have another note. It's going to be a lot of reading tonight. Because I always play this last thing at night, you know, in the vain attempt to make it, you know, like more scary. But anyway, May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship thus given. In this, I realized, they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Yeah, interesting sentence construction there. It always throws me off a bit. Anyway, once this it's too late to say this word. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed. Should I go into my British accent now? Let's see. I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Yeah, that sounded terrible, didn't it? Well, I better stop doing that. Right. Ah, piano. Can't play the piano. Can't do anything. That's a weird scene, isn't it? Don't look. Don't look. Some kind of orgy. Oh. 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 You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. That's Zeus, by the way. That's bloody Zeus. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that. Well, probably did know that. Knowing my audience, you probably already knew that was Zeus. Yes, he came down as a swan and made love to a woman. Yeah, that's Greek mythology for you. Anyway, let us peruse the drawers further. Oh, it's another note. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. That's interesting. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Lovely iron egg. Delicious. Of course, more modern theory dictates that the Earth may be hollow. We just don't know. For some reason, we haven't sent a drill down far enough. I think they should probably do a project like that, like just build a big hole going down, see what happens. They kind of did that in Siberia, and then they got the what they call, what was it, door to hell. But you know, that was a one-off. Maybe it'll work out next time. Who knows? Anyway, where are we going? We're going this way. Is it locked? Yeah. Oh no, it isn't. Isn't locked. Ooh. Is this door isn't locked either, look. What's in here? I don't know what scene this is from. Let me know in the comments below if you know what scene this is. Is it some kind of trial or something, or a slave auction? A mirror, which we can't see our own reflection. We are the vampire. Ha 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 ha. Again, a terrible accent, I know. So, what do we have? It's another note! But you weren't expecting that. It's rather windy. Let me read it. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry, using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. Do I dare ask what the product is? I'm guessing it's pigs. It's machine for pigs. Anyway, this section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the lines means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. So they're playing like classical music to the pigs to subdue them, and they keep calling them the product for some reason. Unless it's people. I hope it's not people. It'd probably be people, innit? It's like, it looks like it's pigs, but it's people. Oh, the locked door. We haven't had any jump scares lately, or any boogeymen running around, so that's quite interesting. Everything is... Oh, we can pick up the pig! Excellent! Wee-hee-hee! Flying through the air. I believe I can fly. That's brilliant. Whee! Let's see how far we can throw it. How far can you throw a pig? Let's see. Oh, yes, what a shot. Oh, no, no, don't fall down. Don't fall down. Get back on there. Back on the pile with, there we go. Good piggy. Is this, oh, what's in the journal? Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Ooh. Let's have a look. That looks like some kind of dark matter fuel, doesn't it, guys? That's a freaky. Can we spill some? No. So we need a container to put this in. Can we put a pig underneath? Is that where we can use the pig? Let's try it. It'll never work in a million years, but let's try it just to see. It's a bit slow carrying this pig. It's a bit heavy. Though it doesn't stop me throwing it across the room like it's nothing. Let's try and plug the pig butt into the fuel thing. Right, there we go. Right, now can I do it? No? Surprisingly, it didn't work. What's that? Truck fueling station. What's this? Oh, warning, fuel pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Okay. So it's got nothing to do with Mr. Piggy. And I can't get him off. There we go. So probably nothing to do with you, mate. So how am I going to get the fuel? Do we go back? Ah, I see. The door's stuck. So there's probably a car outside or something. But the door's stuck. Okay, I see what we need to do now, I think. Hey, more pigs! Splat. You dancing piggies. Dancing, yeah. And another spare pig. We're gonna load these into a machine sometime. Hey, look, we got a chain here. I'm just walking through the chain. Okay. What about this door? Can we open this door? Yeah. It's another storage room with another note. Let's read it. Oh god, it's a long one. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man? As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the street. Alleys and gutters running freely with a careless spill of their conjoinings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. Wow, it's really hard to read without laughing. Wow. This is hardcore. Anyway, let's continue. No, this is not the machine we seek, but an entity should be nothing less than a deity. And we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage, as I reject these men of government. Here, I reject these men of government too. Let these pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. What do you mean, like put their brain in a robot? Not sure what that guy was talking about. But yeah, that was hardcore. Apologies if you're offended by the The lewdness of that. It's very graphic. Though I surmise that some people don't understand some of those words, maybe. Some of you, the ones who get it, props to you. You're a scholarly type like myself. What's this? Strangers not allowed on this works. Oh my god. On this works. Seriously? The English in this game is lollish sometimes, sorry, you'll have to forgive me. It should read strangers not allowed on these works. Something like that. It shouldn't be written like that at all. It's like strangers, really? Strangers are not allowed on these premises, or something like that. Inquiries to be made at the lodge, that's fine. But yeah, this works? This works? Does it work? Really? Does this work? Okay. Strangers are not allowed on this works? Because this works so well. Ooh, got more stuff. Boycott. Ban the swine stench from our street. Manda's factory must close. Mini Palmer, New Year's Eve, Academy of Music, December 31st. Matinees, Wednesday and Saturday. I want to go here. I want to go to the little Mini Palmer, New Year's Eve, Academy of Music. Is there any better way to spend a New Year's Eve, huh? This is Mambo, or is that Mambo or Jumbo? I don't know. More boycott signs. If I remember correctly, those double doors should be around here somewhere, shouldn't they? Let's keep an eye out for those double doors we couldn't open earlier. Oh, bit of music going on. There's a big area there. Some kind of vehicle with barrels in it. What else we got? Another note. Blended.
Come on, Papa.
Oh.
Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Can you now? Let's read the note real quick. Delivery schedule. Ah, it's just a delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet the damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls. But you end up dragging the blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning the crank handle all day just to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for the night, and to the bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. What kind of a name of a pub is that? The Damson Templar for a jar. Yeah. So he's like dumped this truck, and he's gone to the pub. And how do you refuel it? Oh. Yeah, we can't get through there without moving the truck. So, as far as I'm aware, we need to refuel it with a barrel or something. Here's the barrels that are blocking the access. How we remove these, I'm not sure. Oh, this is a different area. My mistake. Honestly, they need to fix the lights in this place. It's terrible. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it off there. We've got another puzzle to solve, and we've been playing quite a while. So, yeah, I'll see you next time, guys.